powerful blog title is one of the best ways to prompt readers to read your blog. Site visitors will quickly hit the cancel button if your blog title is irrelevant. This is because people are more cautious of what they read. Writing blog titles. You can be having great content, but with an irrelevant title, nobody is going to read it. That's why spending some time doing the research before coming up with a heading is critical. I read somewhere that never start writing any article without having a perfect title. That said, how then do you come up with a friendly title for a blog post? It will be amazing that to go through this topic in detail and hope you will be crafting great titles after reading this. Blog post titles. Steps of crafting a great title. 1. Outline the goal of the post. The first step to designing a great title is to identify the goal of the blog post. Try to answer the question of what you will discuss and why you are discussing it. Doing this will give you an idea of what title you will use. It's good to consider what your reader expects, but try to put emphasis on your preference. Why so? The reason for this is to ensure you write something you are sure of. Outline blog's objectives. Let's say the goal of the blog post is to teach an audience how to do something. You will realize that how, something you want to teach, title will be more appealing. This will catch the reader's attention. Let's say the readers want to learn to cook pancakes. Then they see your blog post titled How to Cook Quality Pancakes in 5 Minutes. 2. Identify the keyword that matches the topic. Identifying a keyword/keywords that you will use for the blog. The keywords are good to ensure you do not go out of topic. You can either have a primary keyword or a secondary keyword. The primary keyword is basically the main word that summarizes the main topic of discussion. Whereas secondary keywords are the other build-up keywords that cover the subtopics. For the case of the title, you should use the primary keyword. There can be many keywords revolving around a certain topic. Choose one that is more relevant. For example, for the case of a freelancing blog post, keywords like best freelancing websites or sites to get freelancing jobs will work well. 3. Then craft a draft working title. With the goal of the blog post clearly outlined, draft several working titles. A working title should be specific to the blog post. A topic can have numerous areas to focus on. Think of fishing in a lake. Craft a draft working title. This is a broad topic and can have many subtopics under it, that meaning many topics for discussions. At least you should ensure you include the main keyword of the blog post in the working title. For example, under the topic Fishing in a Lake, you can obtain working titles like The Best Time to Fish in the Lake During Summer. How to Choose a Fly Fishing Rod for Fishing in the Lakes. Which angling technique works when fishing in lakes? You note that each of these titles is specific and detailed. Those are now the working titles. They should be more precise and give more details. This is compared to using a general topic title. The working title should guide you. For now, don't worry about making the title search engines friendly. 4. Make it catchy. Now that you have the working title, you should make the title catchy. This is making the title to be appealing to the reader. You need to use the language which resonates with their environment. Let them be able to find value in wanting to read the blog post. For that case, avoid using ambiguous and complex terms. Remember, those visitors visiting your blog have no time to pick a dictionary to check whether the title corresponds to what they are looking for. Think of the title as a news headline. The way you see news headlines are made to attract the attention of the viewers. That is how you should also craft your blog post titles. This 5 tips will help you to craft a catchy blog post title. Use some funny words with alliterations. Include use of simple language and phrases, for example, trending words. Ensure you make the value of the writing clear. Be clear and on point. Trigger a question in the mind of the reader that will force them to read the blog. 5. Try to optimize the title for searches. Try? Why try and perfect it? Well, the reason I said try is that when you do too much optimization, you may end coming up with a strange title. Remember, we are optimizing the title to be friendly for the audience more than for search engine crawlers. But, if you can do both of them, the better. Focus on keywords that your audience is already searching for, or keywords that you are sure they will be looking for in the near future. Like, for example, when approaching events like Valentine or Christmas, there are keywords that shoot in the searches. Fix the keyword at the beginning of the headline to attract the audience's attention. Keep the headline short to prevent the search engine from indexing the site poorly. Currently, most users access sites on mobile devices than on phones. On these devices, users are likely to make searches of short keywords. You should therefore put your site in that range to be found easily. Conclusion. That all on coming up with a good blog post title. You should resonate with your audience and help them understand what is contained in the article even before they read it. This will give them chance to go through the post looking or what they want to read. Ensure you match the title to the contents inside.